Yeah, students, now, like I said earlier, we are going to be looking at work problems involving or work problems leading to simultaneous equations. You know, just like in simple equations, there will be worded questions that you interpret to form equations. Same with inequalities. Also, when it comes to simultaneous equations, problems will be given to you in worded form. Then you interpret to form equations, to form two equations, to form simultaneous equations, then you solve them simultaneously. So you can use either elimination method or substitution method, whichever method you feel like using. But first off, let's interpret this question. Solution. They said the difference between two supplementary angles is 80 degrees. What is the size of the larger angle? Now, first off, what are supplementary angles? Supplementary angles are angles that add up to 180 degrees. So you say, first off, you don't know the angles. Definitely there are two angles. Because you say let the angles be x and y. Okay? Now, since the sum of two supplementary angles will give you 180, then just say x plus y is equal to 180 degrees. So make that equation 1. Now, go back to the question itself. The difference between two supplementary angles is 80 degrees. Now, the difference, now this is the sum, the difference, that means x minus y will give you what? 80 degrees. Equation 2. Now, as it is now, I'm going to use elimination method. Now, for me to eliminate, since the coefficients here, they are 1, 1, 1, 1, or 2. Coefficient of x is 1 here. Is also plus 1 here, is minus 1 here. So I can decide to eliminate either y or x. Okay, now let me eliminate x now. X is gone now because the coefficients are the same. Okay, now I told you earlier, when the signs are the same, plus plus or minus minus, you are going to subtract these two. And when the signs are different, you add this and this. So now that the signs of the eliminated are the same, so I'm going to subtract this. So I'll say y, the minus sign, then this minus y is equal to 180 minus what? 80. So this minus multiply this minus in the bracket. So to be y minus times minus is plus, y plus y is 180 minus 80. So that will give me 100. So y plus y will give me 2y is equal to 100. So the coefficient of y is 2. So I will divide both sides by 2. So I will say dbs, divide both sides by 2. So 2y over 2 is equal to 100 over 2. So I'm going to continue on the next page. Okay. So 2y is equal to, no, I already divided there. So 2 cancel 2 here. So 2 in 100, I have 50. So therefore y is equal to what? 50 degrees. Now that y is 50, now I need to get the value of x. So to get the value of x, I can use either equation 1 or equation 2. Then I'll say substitute. I'll substitute 50 for y, substitute 50 for y in either equation 1 or 2. So let me pick equation 1. In equation 1. Equation 1 is x plus y is equal to what? 180. So I'm looking for x and I already have y. So in place of y, I'm going to put 50. So I'll say x plus 50 is equal to 180. So x is equal to 180 plus 50 comes there, becomes minus 50. So x is equal to 130 degrees. Okay, so therefore x is equal to 130 degrees, y is equal to 50 degrees. If you look at it now, you can go back to the question. They say x plus y is 180. That's how to check if you are right or wrong. The beauty of the equation is before you submit, before the papers are being marked, you already know whether you are right or wrong. So you can even sanction it yourself before submitting. Now let's see, x plus y is 180. X is 130, y is 50. 130 plus 50, that is 180. Then the difference, x minus y is 80. X is 130, y is 50. So 130 minus 50, of course, that will give you 80. So that means the answers are correct. So we have several questions that can be solved when it comes to word problem. We have questions on the age of people materials, they talk about pen, different stuff. You know, but whichever shape or form the question comes, you should be able to handle them.
Thank you for watching this video on EduMix Online Academy. I just want, if you haven't subscribed yet, I want you to consider subscribing till we meet in the next class. Thank you.